in my purpose. I'm walking.
So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special multi-sport elite student athlete. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose, and today's guest is definitely doing that. Matter of fact, she's balling in purpose. Like I said, a standout student athlete. She plays multiple sport. She's a great teammate. She got the great competitive edge, the competitive nature that makes her work to want to be one of the best, and she is one of the best in her area at all the sports. She's a great teammate, shows great leadership. Today, we're honored to have the one, the only Miss Miami Ward. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. So, where did this sports journey start with you? What sports did you start playing, and were you involved with when you were younger?
I started off with gymnastics when I was like 6 years old, and I just kind of went all that way till I was like 10, and then I quit. And then I joined soccer and track because of my speed.
Okay. What do you love about soccer and track?
Just like the people I met, like on my team, they gave me such great like friendships, and like I like winning, so it was like a good like
Yeah.
fit for me.
Yeah, and I heard that you put in hard work. You work when others ain't working. You putting it in. What does hard work mean to you?
Just like never giving up and just always trying your best, even when like no one's looking.
Yeah, yeah. What does family mean to you, and how have their support helped you over the years with playing multiple sports?
Like, family means to me is like being there for me, even when I'm at my lowest, and just like encouraging me and cheering me on.
Yeah. When did you start to see your game elevate in track, running, and even in soccer that your game started to elevate? You started to rise up and get better amongst your peers. When did you notice that?
For track, it was in seventh grade when I just first tried it just for fun. And I was like, I'm just going to do it, just try my hardest. And I ended up going to state for it my first year. And I was like, maybe I kind of like it now. And then for soccer, I tried it in high school. And when my speed like helped me play, I was like, I kind of like running, so I'm just going to keep playing. And then I just ended up being really good at it.
Yeah. And what grade would you be in next year?
I will be a junior.
Junior. So this is about to be your upperclassman. What type of leader would you be next year when you go into school?
Definitely one that like helps the incoming freshmen and stuff just like help their way around and like help them join sports even if they're like shy or anything. Like I'll be the person they can always talk to just to like help them.
Yeah, and Purcell Marian soccer, the program is gaining momentum. How would you describe the current direction of the program?
Just we're only getting started. Just
Yeah,
people gotta wait and see.
yeah, yeah. How are you feeling? Are you eager? Are you excited about what next season bring? What will be your goals for you individually and team wise?
I am so excited about next season because it has never been like this, and it's just so exciting to start new and fresh. And I would say the biggest goal is just to like play your hardest and just keep winning games.
Yeah, and even hearing about the buzz from the soccer team to the basketball team when it states like just to see how the sports program at your school is headed upwards to the right direction. What changes in the team culture, the expectations are you going to be looking for as well as others?
Just like even if we're down or losing a game, just like keep the energy, keep trying because you never know what's gonna happen. And it's like not about how you start, it's always about how you finish the season.
Yeah, will you be or are you a team captain or will you be looking to take assume that role?
Yes, sir. I am a team captain, and I'm really excited to like help my team and be a leader there.
Yeah. So what do you think your teammates will need the most out of you this year?
I feel like they would just need like my energy and just always helping them, never like bringing them down, just always bringing them up.
Yeah. And how do your personality help you to keep your team motivated and unified, like you say, even through tough games, even if y'all down, knowing like this ain't over, we still could win. How does your personality help your team?
I'm just a very like energetic person that like never looks at the bad, always looks at the positive. So like if I just help them look at the positive, like okay, we might have lost this game, but like it's not over. We can still try next game. Just like always try your hardest. I feel like that will help them so much.
Yeah. Do you feel like helping putting the soccer team on the map, would it mean a lot to you to be remembered as a key part to start in that transition?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What do you want your legacy to be, as far as even with both sports when it comes to you when you leave? What do you want people to know you as? What type of athlete?
The one that like never gave up and just would always try her hardest.
Yeah. And you made first team all conference 2 years in a row, and now you're a captain. How does it feel to lead this team as a junior, knowing that you didn't did that, but you still want more? And you're me knowing you and knowing what I've heard about you, that you're not just going to be satisfied with that because you got 2 more years and you're going to want to even do better. So how would you balance that as being a captain, but still wanting to be better?
I would just like, as a captain, I would help my team, but also focus on like me and help myself grow more because I obviously want to get better and I want to like be the best I can be. And I want to also be there for my teammates. So, like, while helping them, just help myself learn more too about the game.
Yeah. What part of your soccer game are you most proud of, and what are you working on heading into this next season?
I'm most proud of like just being able to learn about the game and just join in fast and like help my teammate. And I think I need to work on my footwork a lot.
So, is it safe to say if they get you the ball with some grass ahead of you, some green ahead of you, with your speed, you putting it in for the score?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. How do you approach being a leader on the field, and how what does leadership mean to you exactly? Like being a leader. Some people be like, I don't want to lead, but you know you got people following you because they didn't seen you Miami for these 2 years, so they're gonna be looking up to you. What does that mean? How do you look at that?
I look at it as like there's maybe stuff in the past that I could learn from, but like it's freshly new that I'm a captain this year, I'm a leader, and I just want to help my team more. So, like, not even screaming at them, like on the field, just like help encourage them, talk like to them individually, not like screaming and embarrassing them.
Yeah. Yeah. And who do you pattern your game after on the soccer field? Do you have somebody you watch in high school, college, maybe the pros?
Um, I mostly just focus on my sister because she does college sports, so like she's a great role model for me.
Yeah. What's her name?
Summer Ward.
Shout out to Summer Ward. Definitely. So, how is that pressure? Is it motivation to you wanting to be and wanting to play at the next level like Summer?
Yes, when I saw her go D1, I was like, okay, like I want to go D1. Like
Yeah.
that's what I want, and I want to be like her.
Yeah. How has she influenced you and your journey as an athlete?
She's like has helped me so much because like I'll be like, I don't think I'm that good. Like I just started soccer, and she just like keep encouraging me, like you are that good. Like I promise you're that good. You can make it far, and yeah.
And you come from a family of athletes. You got somebody else that plays college as well,
He's going to college this year, my brother.
Sonny.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to Sunny too as well. Do you guys push each other? Do you guys check on each other? Do you guys be like, hey, you need to do better at this. You can get better at this. Do you guys like help support? How is the competitive nature around the house, and how has that been growing up?
We're definitely competitive as a whole family, but like it only pushes us to be our best. Like I'll be like at my race starting line and he'll walk over and he'll be like, Miami, like, don't lose. This is the Ward family. You can't lose. And I'm like, okay, like that actually helps me. Like I can't lose.
Yeah. What's one piece of advice, the best advice that Sunny has gave you and Summer?
So I would say the best advice Sunny has given me is like, even when your team is down and losing, like, just always be the leader, always pump them up because, like, they look at you when you're on the field if you're the leader and you just need to be that kind of person. And then the best advice my sister Summer has given me is like never quit. Like always try your hardest, and like for track, always run through the line. Never give up.
Yeah. And you set a school record in the 400 with a 58.97. Walk us through that race and what did it mean to you? Did you know that you were going to have a good race pre-race? Was you feeling it? Did you do something different?
Um, Pre-race, I would say the night before I had this dream of me breaking the record, and it felt so real. And I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna break the record today. And I went to my coach when I got there and I was like, Coach Marty, like, I'm gonna break the record. And he was like, I believe in you. I've always believed in you. Like, you're breaking it today. And I get on the line and I'm just like, just break the record. Like, just finish through and just break the record. That's your biggest goal this year. And I like finished through the line and I was so tired. Like, I honestly don't remember what happened because I was just so out of it.
Yeah.
And Coach Marty comes up to me and he was like, You looked like you were running in slow motion the last 100. And I was like, I couldn't feel my legs. And then he just sprints to me and gives me like the biggest hug and like spins me around. And that will forever be like my biggest memory with him.
Yeah, how important is it, and you can speak to the younger athletes, how important is it to have that confidence in yourself and have that motivation to want to set goals and to push yourself?
It's very important because like it's all in your mind, and if you don't have any motivation or any goals, you're just like not going to want to do it or not going to want to push yourself. You're just going to be like, "Oh, well, like there's nothing really in for it." But like if you have that goal, you're going to want to go your hardest and try your hardest.
Yeah, and what's the farthest that you went this year? You went to regionals this year, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how did that experience motivate you and to inspire you for next year?
It wasn't my goal to my goal was to go to state. So definitely like looking back at it, only going to regionals, it only helps me for next year. Like I'm gonna put in the work sooner than I did this season so I can get farther than I did.
Yeah. And you compete in the 200 and the 400 and long jump. Do you have a favorite event out of the three and why?
I would say the 400 is definitely my favorite event. Just because like no one wants to do the 400, like no one wants to push themselves to do it. They only want to do like the short distance that's quick. But like if you do the 400, you have to push yourself. Like you have to go all out, and that's like the kind of feeling I love. Like it's all or nothing.
Yeah, and how do you mentally and physically compare to compete in not one, not two, but multiple events?
Definitely music. I have to listen, have to have my headphones on, not talking to anyone, and I just have to have my music playing before each thing.
Yeah, and you had mentioned earlier about your gymnastics foundation. What are some of your favorite memories from traveling across the country, being a gymnast?
My favorite memory would definitely be like training at the Olympic Center because that was just so big for me that I did at a young age, and meeting everyone I met there, I just can't forget it.
Yeah, how long did you do it, and what level did you reach?
I did it for 12 years and I reached level 9 out of 10.
Okay, how do you think gymnastics shape you for your athleticism, balance, and discipline in soccer and track? Do you think it correlates?
Yes, sir. It definitely helped me because with all the conditioning I did in gymnastics as like a kid through now, like I'm so in shape enough to be able to play any sport that involves running and just be in shape for it.
Yeah, and do your brother, do he say he plays the real football, or do y'all say y'all play the real football? Because you know soccer in some other countries is football. Have y'all ever joked about that?
We haven't, but I would say he definitely plays the real football.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to him too. I'm wishing him luck on that field. And hopefully we get him on. Both of your brother and sister, we need to get them on too. Um, if you had to choose one sport to do for a day other than the ones you already do, which one would it be?
Definitely softball.
Okay. What's your go-to hype song before a game or a meet? That song that gets you going.
I would say before my track meet, I have to listen to Better in Stereo. by
Uh-huh.
Liv and Maddie. I just have to listen to that. And for soccer, I have to listen to this Big Sean song. I can't say it, but definitely that one.
If you know, you know.
Yes, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Um,
I'm fresh. I'm hood. I look good. I look like Bay. I look like Bay.
Favorite athlete to watch or look up to besides your brothers and sisters. Of course, we got to get them. We got to get them. They love.
I would say Simone, not even for gymnastics, just like looking at her and like what she's accomplished, going like from like nothing to what she has now and winning gold medals and like doing what she's doing. It's just so inspiring.
Yeah. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Kind, crazy, and hardworking.
Yeah, definitely. And you have to have the mindset and the motivation. How do you balance it being a high school student, having family, having friends, playing multiple sports, even having a life? How are you balancing this, Miami?
With school and my sports, like I focus on if I have good grades, I can do my sports. So that's like helps me so much. Like I have to have good grades if I want to go far in my sports.
Yeah.
And like with friends and family, like there's so much I can't do. Like I'll be like, "Oh, I have track," or like I have to do soccer, and they'll be like, "Can't you just skip?" And I'm like, "No, like I have to go. Like I want to get better." So like just telling myself I want to get better and I have to put the work in, because if you don't put the work in, then you're obviously not going to go anywhere. So like you just got to tell yourself like it's all going to be worth it in the end.
Yeah. And what goals is you gonna have for yourself next year on the track? Of course, we going to states. We looking for that states. But are any
Yes,
personal
sir.
dates, any personal goals in the races and events with times?
I would say I definitely want to beat my own record next year and just like try new things. Like this was the first year I ever did long jump and I ended up being like really good at it. So like just try new things because I never know what I'm going to be good at.
Yeah. What's your favorite go-to meal after a big race or after a big soccer match?
I would have to say Chick-fil-A. Just
Okay.
my Chick-fil-A meal.
Okay. And if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Miami.
Miami. Who's your celebrity dream dinner guest? If you could pick one.
That's hard. I would say just Will Smith because he wrote the song Welcome to Miami, so
I was
we
gonna
could like
ask you
sing
that.
that
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Do people sing that around you, or is that a
all
song
the time. That's the only thing that gets mentioned is that song, and I'm not even mad about it because it's my favorite song.
Wow. What's your hidden talent most people might not know about you?
I don't know if I have a hidden talent.
Um, Favorite Netflix show or movie that you like to binge?
All American.
Oh yeah, I gotta watch that new season. Yes, sir. What's the last song you played on repeat?
Best I Ever Had by Drake.
Okay. What's your dream job? I mean, what's your dream college or dream job outside of sports?
My dream college, and it's been this since I was little, just U Miami.
Okay. That'd be sweet. All your name is on all the clubs.
Yes.
If your life had a theme song, what would it be called?
I had a theme song. What would it be called? I guess just like Miami. Welcome to Miami.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. Okay. What's something that's always made you laugh no matter what?
My brother. He just always makes me laugh, and my siblings.
Yeah, last couple questions we get you out of here. You either pick one or the other.
Okay.
Speed training or strength training?
Speed.
Home games or away game?
Home games.
Track spikes or soccer cleats?
Track spites.
What's that go-to brand that you wearing? Or it don't matter?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Summer workouts or in-season practice?
In season practice.
Early morning workouts or late night grind?
Early morning.
Long jump or 400 race?
400.
Pasta or tacos?
Tacos.
Drums or flats with wings?
Flats. 100%.
100%. Team bus ride or home crowd energy?
Home crowd energy.
Win with the last second goal or win with the huge lead?
Win with the last second goal.
Yeah. Well, Miami, we're spotlighting you for your hard work and your just amazing ability and skill set and even leadership that you possess. Miami, you have everything inside you that you need to be great. So continue to work hard, continue to put in the work, continue to push yourself because your journey is your journey. And a lot of people, like I told you before, pre-interview, people are watching you, looking up to you, seeing how you doing, and it's just going to motivate it. Continue to be the best in everything that you do, that you put your hands to. May God bless you. May He give you favor in the direction that you go with all the different sports.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Miss Miami Ward. Appreciate